Reading area, Alexa. What time is it?
The time is 8 p.m.
Alexa, what time is Audrey's reading area?
Audrey reads in her area live at
L
8 o'clock
I
p.m.
V E. Live at 8, you guys. And here we are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to my grandbabies, Korea, Sanaa, David the Third, and Kaden. I love you. I miss you so much. Well, it is Educational Tuesday, right? So on this Educational Tuesday, I don't have a fireman, but I do have a fire truck. Spark the firefighter. I know it's about the firefighter, not the fire truck, but there's a fire truck in the picture, right? So I'll just move forward and read Spark the Firefighter. It is a scholastic book. It is written by Stephen Krensky and is illustrated by Amanda Haley. Spark the Firefighter. Illustrations are cute. Look at that. And then, let me start off at the beginning. It says, the town of Hardscrabble had an opening in their volunteer fire department. So they posted a sign and handed out notices, but nobody answered the call. Look at that. Firefighter wanted. Interesting. Even has a boat out to sea. Cute, cute. And then one applicant finally showed up. It was a dragon. My name is Spark, he said. The chief was not sure this was a good idea. He had never heard of a dragon that wanted to fight fires. Then I'll be the first, said Spark. What Spark didn't say was that he was actually afraid of fire. Other dragons couldn't wait to blow flames. Not Spark. Fire was so bright, so hot, it had always made him nervous. Without fire, Spark hadn't been able to guard treasure or frighten off unfriendly knights. The other dragons had made fun of him. Oh. Oh. To be a proper dragon, Spark needed to get over this fear. And for that, he figured he had come to the right place. We might as well give him a try, the other firefighters whispered. Nobody else wants the job. The chief agreed. All right, Spark, he said. Let's see what you're made of. First, Spark had to do push-ups and sit-ups. Then he crawled through tunnels and carried equipment up and down stairs. It was important to make sure he was in good shape. Spark learned how to carry ladders and control a water hose. He studied books on helping people who were injured or burned. Nice. The firefighters also gave demonstration at schools. Smoke rises, the chief explained. Crawl under it to get out. And if your clothing catches on fire, what do you guys do? What do you guys know to do if your clothes catch on fire? That's right. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. There it is. I know you knew it. You guys are smart. Never play with fire. Never play with fire. Never play with fire. Spark's real His first real test came on a smoky stove. Never put out a grease fire with water. Never put out a grease fire with water. So if your stove catches fire somehow, you cannot use water to put that out, said the chief. Use chemicals to smother it. Spark didn't get too close, but he finished the job in the end. Like flour, you sprinkle some flour or something on it. Chemicals. Or if you have a fire extinguisher, that would be a better thing to use. His second fire took him into the woods. The trees crackled like fireworks, the flames dancing wildly off the trunks and branches. Spark backed off a little at first. I can do this, he told himself over and over. And he did. Told himself he could do it. And he did. As the weeks passed, the other emergencies came up. An electrical fire at the hard scrabble inn had sparked clearing out the rooms. Some people wanted to pack their bags first, but a growl from Spark hurried them along. They got to get out. They don't have time to pack their bags. We got to save lives, not bags or clothes. Right? Just hightail it out. Firefighters use their brains as well as their muscles, the chief liked to say. And believe it or not, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. Spark wasn't sure what this meant, but when a mill fire threatened to go out of control, he used his brain a lot. He diverted some of the river water just in time. Good work, said the chief. Way to go, Spark, said the other firefighters. Nice. That was cool. And then one day the alarm went off again. The whole crew arrived to find a big barn burning. Horses and cows were trapped inside. It's too dangerous for us to go in, said the chief, even in our protective suits. Oh no. Spark hesitated. He knew it wasn't too dangerous for a dragon. Spark thought about the poor animals with no way to get out. I have to do something, he said. Oh, wow. Let's see what Spark did. With a mighty roar! Can you guys roar? Roar! Spark rushed into the barn. The flames licked at his feet, but he didn't care. The horses and cows were huddled in the middle. He could see they were even more afraid than he was. Then Spark took a deep breath. He shot out a burst of dragon flame and blew out one of the walls. Follow me, Spark shouted and led the animals to safety. Wow, look at that. He did it, 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 he did it. He did it. Wow. Spark could hardly believe it. This must be what the chief meant about fighting fire with fire. From that day on, Spark used his courage and everything he had learned about fire safety to do his job better than ever. But now that his fear was gone, he was eager to try other things. The other firefighters were sorry to see him go. Good luck, Spark, they said. Thanks for all your help. Aw. He saved all the animals. Aw. Back home, Spark is pretty busy these days. There's treasure to protect and princesses to impress. And he keeps a close watch for knights looking for a fight. But he still returns to hardscrabble sometimes. To help out with the new recruits. Aw, the end. The new recruits. The end. Recruits are the new people that are training to become the firefighters. Aw, the end. Oh, I love this book. It's so cool. Thank you so much for listening to me read Spark the Firefighter. Thank you, Mom, for always being here and always showing all this love and support. Thank you, Victoria and Ellie, for sharing my videos. Thank you all for clicking like, clicking share, going to YouTube and looking for Audrey's reading area and smashing that subscribe button. I know you smashed it and you shared it with everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for you. This is for your kids. This is for your grandkids, great-grands, grandparents. Everybody can listen. Pick up a book yourself on your own and read. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow, right? Again, you'll be here, right? Live, Live, live at 8. I will see you tomorrow here at Audrey's Reading Area.